What is going on, everybody? My name is Andy, and welcome back to No, I'm Not a Human. We got to play the demo for this not too long ago, and I really enjoyed it. And the good news is it's out today, so we're gonna dig into it and take a look. All right. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. That looks enjoyable. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Just person laying there on the beach. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Okay. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Hello, random person walking by my windows. I assume there are my windows. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. I don't know why I said it like that, but sure. Alright. Oh, that's right. The moment you start the game, they're already beating at the door. Oh, what is this? This is new. Doesn't matter. Do I get to look at the poster again? Nope. Alright, and then I'm guessing... Yep, I can't look through... Oh, that's right. There's my bedroom. Alright. It's at the window. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Alright. Can't check anything there. I'm just not even gonna look in there. Skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field, looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. I will let the puppy in. You always let the puppy in. That puppy would probably kill me, but I would still let him in. Alright. Can't use the phone yet. I have no cigarettes, and that's a person. Few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. They're lying on cold, hard ground, and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Is it? Are things good for them right now? Might be just better than what it's going to be. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Oh, same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. I just got back from vacation, apparently. Why are you... Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to the earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. That's a good question. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. Okay. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Just welcome yourself into my house. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Alright, again, can't go into any of the rooms. Alright, I guess we're, oh, that's a jar of kombucha. That's a jar of kombucha. Oh, it saves the game. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. I'm gonna save that kombucha. What is that? Oh, okay. Alright. Lots of books. Can't do it. Alright, we're gonna go to bed. Gonna get some sleep. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. Oh, okay. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Okay. Sure, that's not an issue. If someone only could just explain what's going on. Agreed. Oh, I can look out that window now. I wonder if... Interesting. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Alright, just... I guess I have issues with nightstands. What's going on here? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. Yeah. Fuck, it doesn't work now. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Alright. There we go. Hello, this is Emergency Services Dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Okay. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Alright, well, solved that problem. Found out the guy's not human. Alright, I don't think I can look out the windows. Let's see. What's this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Ah! Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. What? that got... Alright. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. This got dark. Like, what? I just looked at the picture and it's like, oh, it's the end of the... Oh, okay. Hey, it's beer day. Don't worry, guys. I'm pretty sure we're going to celebrate that here soon. What do you know? Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let people, other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. You're not really giving me an argument for. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them that someone's in the house with you. Why do I have to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look at strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up as much energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. It's a TV's great and all, but there's better source of info than your own two eyes. There's no better source of info than your own two eyes. So what do we need to do? Well, I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up... I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Good lord. 428-714. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay. Now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Oh, I remember the bugs being a thing in the demo. I thought maybe it might be something else. Alright, so there's the beer. Alright. I'm just gonna leave you in my kitchen, apparently. There's a lot more things to look at now. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. This looks like a person to me, just kind of hiding in the corner, and it kind of creeps me out. Wonder if they fixed the sink. Nope. Sink is still... Yep. Window to another room. People use to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into another. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Okay. Wow, that's a hell of a faucet there. Even the drain's pretty okay. This bathroom's interesting. There's the phone. Can I use it? Hey, I'm gonna call the neighbor who's sitting right in my kitchen. Did I? 428-714. Wow, the guy in my kitchen even gave me a fake number. Wow, alright. I should kick him out of my house right now just for being... Alright, whatever. Literally sitting here in my kitchen and you still gave me a fake number. Alright, well, fine. I'm gonna go to bed. Alright. Yes, I hear you. Let me... There's things I've got to do. Alright. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. He can go at any time. The sooner, the better. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay no mind. They pay you no mind. Well, you're in my yard. Like, you're on my property. What the hell are you doing there? Kinda rude. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? You say nothing's out there, but my door tells me otherwise. Alright, let's see who's at the door. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. I wonder if they'll actually... So in the demo, she never gave me her dad's name, and I thought that was funny, so... You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Nope, still didn't give me the name. How did you get here in one piece? It's like just over there, man. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Dum dum dum. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. I don't know why he just scared me, just like Batmaning out there. Alright. And somebody's here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, alright. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I mean, that's not normal. I mean, I know there are people... Maybe it's just the the little peephole thing, like, kind of obscuring that. Maybe it's just really tall. Sure you won't cause any trouble? What do you consider trouble? That's not the answer you want to give. Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Sure, come on in. Oh, look at that face. He's super happy. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Man, alright, so this is... I want to do things a little bit different from the demo, because I just want to see the different outcomes, and... yeah, this is going to be interesting. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you do now? What will you do now? I'm trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors and everything. Visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. I mean, that's a fair statement. Aren't you scared? I just got back from vacation. So, I don't know what's going on. Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Thank you. Thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Alright, so, I'm being very nice. Hey, hey. You on the other side of the door. I hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all of this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. I feel like... alright, I gotta be reasonable about this. I can't just let everybody in, but I kind of want to just to see... alright, yeah, sure. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Anyone else? Alright, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, cool. So now I have 3 strangers in my house. Alright, I can't check any of the doors. I've already checked all the windows. Alright, looks like we're gonna go to sleep and wait for the next day. Breaking news! Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studios just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Still don't like the static in my ear. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Alright, that was... what's with the dots? Don't like the dots. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But now, for rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call... Oh, I wanted to call that number. For rest, delicious, relaxing, right at home. I wonder if it saves the number automatically. Oh, the guy with the awesome haircut. Ed Static. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front's pushing into the region, bringing with it a heat that'll likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temps over the coming weekend. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Oh, I forgot about the window. I need to check this window. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay, I mean, still. Alright, so... perfect white teeth is the issue. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos, and we'll check what you really are. Alright? Just send your photos to us by email at yesiamhuman.verification.agency, and we'll handle the rest. I love that. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Alright. I really hope that's not a real email, because they're probably going to get a ton of stuff they don't need to get. Alright, let's check out the rooms. Hello there. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of Good lord. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun's teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, so on and so forth. It fucked it all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Oh, there's that Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. So that's what that is. Well, except for sticks that we used to whack the grass. I remember pointing that out, because I was like, what the hell is that? Alright, so this guy's, sadly, probably really normal. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Oh, that's right, isn't she hanging out in the closet for some reason? Yeah. I hope this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember it was like yesterday, because it probably was. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, cry my eyes out. But then I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know, so I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Okay. Alright, so I don't have a reason to suspect anybody, but I got 2 things of energy in the corner. Well, let me see if I can call my neighbor now, or if he still just gave me a fake number. 428-714. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let in a couple people yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? How do you sort the issue with... I guess, actually, I didn't even think of that. Do I have to provide food for these people, too? Are you taking people in, too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If I only knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. Why are you going through my pantry? But if you want something delivered, if you want something special, there's a food delivery service for rest. Don't know if their number, good lord, don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Nope. Alright. Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. 1 can of coffee, please. Sure. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Alright. Cool. Don't have any cigarettes. I'm curious if there's a... Alright, so I got 2 things of energy. I need to test a couple people. I'm gonna test you. Go on, if it helps you. Teeth, take a look. They are perfectly white teeth. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Oh man, that's a gamble. That's a gamble. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed, though. If I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Perfect white teeth. So, do I fit the description? Alright, cool. So let's see what happens. Oh, I see the dots. I don't know if the dots really mean anything. Can I look out the window? Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Through the windows. Gotta look through the windows. Alright. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I mean, that's nice, but again, aren't there, like, crazy people walking around? The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. My point exactly, just people, you know, just dying. Hi again. A man pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Yeah, you can. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. And again, they're just outside playing. You know, that's cool. Alright. Hi, for rest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. Here you go, Energeca 2. Have a good day, or I mean night. Still not used to that. Alright. Oh, hi. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot for too long, but I can't roam around like I used to anymore. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? That's actually a good question. Here in town, I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. Okay. I don't know why that's... Alright. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of here... crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. I ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Yeah, come on in, you seem like a nice guy. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Sure. Of course. Ah, hey. Hello there, human. That's always a good spot to start, referring to someone as a human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die. What'll happen to you? What does that have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You'll definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Yeah, you should leave. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, kombucha. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well, then fuck you. I'll go save somebody else. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. I don't like people that are like, hey, human. Oh, good lord, man. Whoa. Hello. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? I just got back from vacation, too. It sounds like you've been on a permanent vacation, but... the sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what's to come next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, bladder, or just they like freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got like shotguns or like grenades. We're gonna need hell of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like lots of food. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie reads a zine where it happens. Or, my homie reads a zine. Zine? Where it happens? Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. Sure. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me. Like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Alright, Alright, hopefully we'll get another way to tell some visitors, because I need to start cleaning some room out. Smells like someone died tonight. Breaking news! Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified in their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis reporter regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Alright, well, they look happy. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. If you ever started to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline at... I love it. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. Oh, the dots make me nervous. Alright. Alright. Alright, well, it said somebody died already, so... Was it the tall guy? Why did the tall guy die? Alright. I thought we were cool. Alright, so you have... Alright, we only have two. 2 things of energy. Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know? No, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame, but at some point I realized all the anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched, so I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace, and that's how I got here. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk out loud to yourself. Well, I mean, it's family day! Oh, hey, yeah, alright. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wild. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then it slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here, then? Oh, he didn't like that question. Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I left my cabin. I can see it in your eye. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? I hope he's not talking about the tall guy. You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. So yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear all about it. There's literally cans of beer right behind you. Alright. Oh, I need to check the radio real quick. Oh, it's going. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Just randomly? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. And there's the number. Alright. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Alright. How you doing in here? Hope this all ends soon. What happened back? Is this the same thing? Oh. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. Started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And then in the background I heard cheers and laughter that came from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in the headlights. Then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran and I never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No. I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. You're not a visitor. Thanks, that makes me feel better. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. I might need to run another test on her. She's, dude chilling in my bathroom. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks, hanging with the homies, but now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick you up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for this fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! This guy's crazy. Alright. I need to check myself. Oh, so I can potentially... Interesting. Alright. That's cool. Let's see. Sure, let's call a psychic. 460. Hello, please hold while we connect you with the available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? A slice of bread. You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Huh. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? No. Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip of the... mycelium could start growing inside of you, taking control of your body like a puppet. Phew. This is not a simple case. Not simple at all. Alright then. One last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? I don't think so. I mean, no? Ah, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify this type of spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Our visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for choosing our service. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. A fee? That's correct. Our visitor removal specialists need to make a living after all. How would you rate your experience today? Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Okay. Let's see. How's FEMA? Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? What should I know about the nail sign? Thank you. Actually, these are good questions. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors or false results. Okay. Alright, so... let's check your hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. that there's just red flag after red flag with her. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Alright. My folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment. Got my ass whooped for it, but I ain't going to no dentist. No siree. Alright. You're alright. Alright, I think that's it for me. I think we've done... Nope, I don't look out that way. Not anymore. Alright, sure. Alright. I can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? I mean... Does it just say knock really loud on my front door? Alright. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Alright. What's going on here? The charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You'd hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left there to rot. Yeah, I don't know if they're taking... I hope they're taking... I mean, I don't really hope... I don't really know what to hope for now. Good lord. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. And this guy's just sitting here banging on my door. It's you. Alright. Hello again. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... You alone? God, that face. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Alright. Hey, it's this guy. Yo, been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying, for real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Come on in, man. Fuck yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally someone with half a brain. I don't know if that's a insult or the... Alright, well, I was just looking out there. So we meet again. I haven't met you yet. I met you in the demo, but... Like, even in the demo, it was the first time I saw you. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's strange to think. I don't know how to explain it. It's like to start our conversation with the divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Do you really believe that? What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deepest meaning of your divination. Alright. Alright, so the cat must enter. Alright, so... Can't check anything out. I've already checked all the windows. Can't watch TV. Alright, going to bed. Getting some sleep. Smells like someone died tonight. Breaking news! Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to help detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has already identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered that this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Alright. Now available through 4Rest food delivery. Alright. Can't do that. Oh, that's right, the radio. Alright. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wish we could... Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Alright, so they're not happy. Alright, so somebody else died. You're still good. Everything's gonna be okay. What did you lose? My family. Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoke an ash. Took me long to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave them at that moment? Why couldn't I have saved them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try and help people. I know what it's like to lose everything and what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. Alright. Oh. Why did... Sup? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Sure I have. It's how I made my living, bro. Place legit bets for chumps and bitches, bro. For real, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back until the dough comes rolling in to daddy. No money, no problems. Just borrow it from some other fucknut. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil in debt. Sure, but debt's got nothing on me, and I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. I bet you do. Let's check your teeth. Guess what? They knocked his fucking teeth out. You want to see them, right? I mean, they're white, but they're not perfect. So is it all G, right? I hope this ends soon. You okay? Don't come any closer! Sorry, I thought you were gonna kill me. I could... Okay. Why would you think that? If I wanted to kill you, you would have been dead long time ago. I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please, no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. I'm not gonna kill you. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all gonna die. It's just a matter of whether the visitor or son gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. I mean, it's a good question. Like, nobody's checked me, but... Sup, dude? What'd you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager, delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents. So you're a slacker then. Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big-ass gun, right? Just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell no. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Alright, so I need to check... Alright, so... Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man, wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beer kept flowing, bro. Come on. Just like to blaze it, you know? Sure, dude. I'm gonna leave you alone. Oh, I need to... I'm gonna check your eyes. I'm pretty sure I can already guess what you'll see. What happens if one of the signs... Oh... Look, I'm trying here, but Jesus, you are... Alright, well, like... Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the eye sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee or caffeine containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. I don't want to kill her, but I'm about 90% sure she's a visitor. Oh, well, I can't do anything now, so... Alright, well, it looks like tomorrow I'm gonna have to... Conjunctivitis Awareness Day? Alright. No one's in here. Alright. Hopefully she doesn't murder me in my sleep. Alright, so, yep, there's already people banging at the door. What's going... Oh, hey! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out a short while ago. Looks like it's still blazing pretty big. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Well, I get that. I bet that phone number doesn't work anymore. I'm sorry, what? There's no one in here. She's supposed to be in there. So all the people I suspect that are humans are making noises. The one person I think is a visitor, she's not making a sound. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Hi. The pale, creepy man is standing on a street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Lovely. She made a noise. Okay. I gotta fix that. That's a problem. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them's missing their head. I bet I know where it is. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Alright. Oh, good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in on the residents. I mean, that's a good question, too. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. You never showed me your credentials, but that's cool. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do that, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Oh! That solved that problem. Interesting. Whoa. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What do you need help with? Well, I ain't gonna beat around the bush. It's gone. Sort of lost it on account of my own stupidity. Not that I'm dumb exactly. Just trusted the wrong guy, you know? Did he mention a car? Did I just overlook that word entirely? Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth weren't too white. Way too white. Oh, but I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kinda snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me like, "Good job, citizen! Help us help you, yada yada," but then jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kinda cracked one of them with my bottle that I had sorta stashed in my coat and legged it. Well, I just got some vacancy, so come on in. I gotta check those eyes, man. Those are peering into my soul right now. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Alright. Hey! Let me in! What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Why'd they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with Daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. You'll help me? I'm scared. I gotta check her for sure. Oh, hey! Found the cat. You open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know, give whatever. You open, yes or no? They tell me to come here, so I came. How did you find my house? Sea City? Live there. Saw your house. Walk over. Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Oh, that's... yeah. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Oh, man. That's awesome. Of course. Of course. Even the cat looks like a visitor. I don't even know what that means, to be honest, but... Let's take a look. Smells like someone died tonight. Alright. Oh. Breaking news! Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting a new protection measure, effective immediately. Full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Jesus Christ. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Agency is asking citizens to bear with the test to comply with escorts to quarantine zone. And comply with escorts to the quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Well, what can we do? FEMA suggests that visitor phenomena may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Alright, still don't look that way, still don't like the nightstand. Alright, let's take a look at the radio. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? I got plenty of people to talk to now. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on... and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Will you? Alright, well, I think I am gonna save the... I mean, do I want to save? Saves the game. Yeah, we'll save. Oh, God. That was awful. But I think that is going to be a good stopping point for the game. I am really enjoying it so far, and I've barely even scratched the surface. I'm really excited to kind of see what more they added to the game. So, if you want to join me for part 2, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Keep checking back, and hopefully we'll get a lot further in this game. But as always, guys, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.